Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Ogre Battle 64. Time to head to Wetness on our road to Castle Talpea. Scene 39, Pressure. Someone from Lotus in a seat of power. This is always a good sign. Richard, those revolutionary bastards killed the Moes. What are you doing here, Baldwin? We have no time to waste on such matters. Do you not realize that? Return to your post. Prepare to engage the revolutionary army. But Richard, Thamus... I will not repeat myself again. Baldwin, don't get yourself killed. You must come back alive. There are still things that you need to do. Understood? Odd family dynamic. Thamus, forgive me for my incompetence. Your death will not be in vain. We will acquire the ultimate power, make our order immortal. Our beloved Calignis order will be succeeded by Baldwin, holder of the ultimate power. Watch over us, Thamus. I will join you soon. Wait, what? Did he just imply he's going to suicide himself somehow, or sacrifice himself somehow, and put Baldwin in charge? Sounds like a terrible idea. This is the current situation, keep it in mind. Let's get started. Hopedale, the land of enlightenment, will be our vacation point for this campaign. Our destination is Castle Talpea, half-day north of Hopedale. Our goal is to liberate strongholds around Castle Talpea, then strike Castle Talpea itself. It appears this region is occupied by only a few enemy troops. Something's not right. They know we're here. Why don't their defenses reflect it? I suspect they're up to something. If we know Lotus at all, what we should be suspecting is as soon as we get near towns, spawn units. As soon as we get near the base, spawn units. How many officers left including this order? I believe 2 are left. Sir Richard, their leader, and his brother Baldwin are both powerful knights for the Holy Lotus Empire. I guess that means we're finally ready for our direct conflict with Baldwin. Alright. Very small map this time. Let's pause immediately. What about you? Reliance, huh? Alright, so to our left is Wibes. To our right, Cartwright. Igleric. To our north. And Timmins to the northwest. East, I should say. Alright, so that means we're going to need... Kojiro. You're gonna have to go west. Anybody lawful should be able to handle east. But I'm gonna double check your alignment. I want to see just the tiniest hint that you're not at 100. I'm not seeing it. Let's keep looking. Jody, tiniest hint that you're not at 100. Not seeing it. Oh boy. That'll do. That'll do nicely. But you're stuck. God damn it. Alright. Morris is going to be heading north, so he's going to be going with Kodro. Wynn's going to be helping in the east. Basically, we're just keeping a lot of people at base right now because there's no reason to send them out. There is one reason, though. Think one of these Templar units is going to be trouble. That's a lot of units. Yep, okay. That's why. I marked in my notes that there's a Templar unit that you need to attack to the west. That's because you've got one heading straight for your town to the south. So if you don't have a unit fast enough to catch him, you might be in trouble. Thankfully, Kojiro's more than fast enough. He's just gonna have a lot of units after him right after. Sorry, whoever Hogan is. Depending on how this fight goes, I might have to throw a field pause up and heal Kojiro's unit with items. I didn't expect to put him in such a vulnerable position right away. Ugh. Don't crit me. Alright, well that's their main attacker gone. And the rest of them don't have any more attacks from their formation. So good. Wipe them out. Alignment up's actually kind of good because we need to be somewhat higher alignment than neutral to be able to get the town he's supposed to be headed for. That said, Jody, go see if you can't back him up somehow. Kojiro's good, but he can't handle all those units on his own. And there's a demon approaching us directly from the east. Ow. Actually, that crit was kind of pathetic. If you only critical hit for 34 damage, then you're probably just gonna get eaten. Not enough. I knew it. Unit survives with 4 health. Oh well. If that healed that one character in the unit to full health, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, it only healed 100. So you're not that dumb. Technically, I think I could get Kojiro to run away from them fast enough. It's gonna be tough, but with his extra speed, I think he can pull it off. Looks like Angaseth is going to be fighting now. Lots of characters in this unit, though. And that was the max damage Jihad's pretty much gonna do. I mean, it's minus 1 more character in the unit. Obviously, the ideal is like a cross-shaped formation, where there are leaders in the middle for Jihad to work, but, I mean, you're not gonna get that very often. And everybody dies. Lots of crits all of a sudden. Just a lone goblin. I'll send someone to clean that up when I send one of my units east to Cartwright. Good. Count. That should be close enough for you to get there. I will send Leia with you. Come on, Kojiro. Meow. Barely past them. I'd rather him defend from a stronghold position. And Jody, I should have moved you into a better position. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I was really dreading that attack to our priest. Annihilation! Ooh, my priest only has 1 heal. Or 2 heals because they're in a group with the princess, right? Alright, I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna use Petra of Earth. Kills their Black Knight. Hopefully the rest of the characters in this unit can deal enough damage to kill one of the ogres. That's not gonna happen. No! Well, yes, but... oh. This is bad. Do I run or do I use another Elemental Pedra? I don't think I do either. I think I can survive this. But if that was a crit, it would have sucked. It would have royally sucked. Alright, so that was dumb of me. I need to use an item on the cleric priest. Unit commands. Use item. Heal leaf. Yes. And go ahead and finish that unit off. I still need Kojiro to liberate the town to the west, but he's a little bit busy. Alright, Jody, I'm gonna send Wind to help you out. Actually, I meant to send Morris, but who cares? Morris can go east. Life Drain. When you consider that's both an attack and a heal, that is actually pretty significant damage. And dead. Feels weird to have just, you know, a normal spell cast as opposed to a Draconite book. But I have more casters than I have Draconite books. Alright, here's hoping Kojiro can hold out. Yep, so far so good. Whew. And avoiding the attacks from the Ogre is going to be key. Oh, they don't get any more attacks. They have this stupid formation. Poor enemies with bad unit comps and unoptimized formations. I almost feel sorry for you. Emphasis on the almost. Oh, hey, look! Zombies! Don't you know zombies are played out? Can anything hit these dogs? I think I underestimated how powerful the Cerberus Eye are. If I compared them just damage for damage to other characters, other classes that are humans, then yes, damage for damage, they may not be able to beat them, but they have a really high avoidance rate too. So, I guess I've been underestimating them all this time. Because that avoidance rate is what has kept this unit alive for so long. And yes, you both regenerated, that's fine. I still wiped out 3 people of your 5-man unit, and I can do it again. Alright, Leia, let's see what you can get done. Oof. Lots of damage to Leia's face. But she's almost healed to full, and now we get Atmosphere. Yes, put the Ogre to sleep! Don't wake it up! Don't wake it up! Yes! Your main source of damage is now crowd controlled. How do you like that? Have another! Almost killed it, but did put it right back to sleep. Alright, I just need to count to reach the stronghold now. I need to make sure Leia doesn't accidentally go. Because she was somehow different enough that the unit attacked her and not the Count. So I gotta double check to make sure. Now go straight for their leader. Dead. Ah, if only the crit was enough to kill her. That's a virtue elemental whip. It would have finished her off. Oh well. Goblet of Destiny. Alright, I'm gonna have Kodro go after this guy, and that's all the orders I can give. And go to the stronghold now, Leia. I'm gonna send Morris that way. Kane and Ankaseth, I'm gonna send you guys over here and this way. Cartwright has been liberated. Well done. Baldwin is a skillful knight, but he's shadowed by his brother's accomplishments. Being a second son myself, I understand how he feels. Being a younger brother to somebody else, I can say, suck it up. Alright, hopefully this will be enough. I mean, their ogre's in a great position for damage now, but if we deal enough, we don't have to worry about it. Remember, Kodro, you still have one more fight left in you. But I think you can handle it. He's just wiped out 3 units on his own at this point, so any qualms and suspicions I had about the Cerberus Eye not being able to cut it in the late game is pretty much over and done with now. Bolt. I'm gonna move you this way. And myself, I'll go along here. Ankaseth, I'll keep at base for now, I suppose. Leia, you might as well be the one to finish it off, since you were the one that dealt it all the damage in the first place. Those are some interesting little hammers you ogres have. I think I want them. So eat Volcano. Good, and I needed that healing. Even though the cleric priest can't be attacked, that's fine. The Freya can only be attacked once because of the way their formation is. We are in the home stretch, folks. There's very little left of this game. Good guards from the Freyas, though. Amazing job. The best healing is preventative healing. Make sure you don't take the damage in the first place. And we found Evil Spear. Alright, this place, this was the crazy chaotic? Yes. Wind. I'm gonna go ahead and send you up there now. And what about this place? Mostly chaotic, but no way I have anybody who fits that requirement. Jody, go follow, along with myself and Bolt. Alright, before we get to that battle going on in the west, Baldwin, Temple Command. 2 Setros and 2 Knight Templar. Eat 'em up. Nom 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 nom. We're actually showing some wear and tear on this unit. But their leader's dead, so we'll be able to rest at the stronghold we're going to liberate. Taking more hits than I like, though. Maybe Kodro's unit's luck is starting to run out, which is a perfect opportunity for him to rest. Yves Guilbicu. Okay, I am not trying to pronounce that for real. Has been liberated. Let's see what's going on inside. There are only 2 members of the Collision Order left. Be careful. The old leader's son is still alive. I'm sure you can handle him. Please survive. Your only hope. The old leader's son? Is that Baldwin and his brother? Ankaseth. I don't need Kodro to get any more experience, so why don't you go over there and take care of it, shall ya? I was supposed to be like a shall we, but I realized it was him doing the work, so I said shall you. Then I said yeah, because reasons. And Jody, you seem to be moving faster than Wind, so why don't you stop there? Alright, just 2 Knight Templar and an Ogre. Oof. Poor Leia keeps taking some powerful hits, but if she's the only one they're attacking, she's the only one I need to heal. And it's asleep. Not that it matters, I think it only gets the 1 attack from the back row. Can we kill it? I know this is gonna kill the Knight Templar, but the Ogre? Paladin needs to hit hard. Not hard enough. Guess we got 1 more battle to deal with this unit. A full heal on a single Ogre. Thankfully, I mode it to sleep, so I don't have to worry about it attacking and getting crit at a very inopportune time. But man, how annoying can you get? Just clinging on for dear life for that one last opportunity to try and screw me. Sword of Dragon Gem. Alright, start heading this way. Count and Morris may as well head out too. And I'll start moving Kane up. Alright, that's everybody. This is going to be a really short mission, isn't it? Oof. Thankfully, Dio's a powerhouse with the equipment I've given him. Guard! Guard! Go back to hell. Well, 3 of them managed to block that attack, or at least resist it. But it won't matter too much now. Because you just get hit by it again! Yay! And then I should have enough attacks to finish off the last of you. Right? Oh, come on! Ugh. Fine. The last 2 Knight Templar get to live for now. And threw him in a direction that I really don't want to travel. And a Bentiska. And liberated Igluk. And there is a ton of units coming from the east. Lotus, the demons, and now you guys. Everybody is gathered in Wentiness. Will we be sucked into the chaos? Is our home going to host the Ogre battle? Would you please save Yukling's beloved land? Was always the point, miss. Alright, everybody's arriving. But we need to be ready because we've got a lot of company coming our way. 3 units, 2 led by Archmages, 1 led by a Diana. Ankaseth, go say hi. Kodro, come on back over here with the rest of us. Bolt, I want you defending from here. Kane, defend from here. Morris and Count, I want you to hold position down there. So we've got them essentially surrounded. Surrounded by a unit that can't move. Alright, Kane and Bolt can intercept anybody who tries to come in. Surely you jest. And I can call her that, because her name actually is Shirley. And petrified at 1 health. That's just insult to injury right there. It's also insult to me, because now I'm gonna have to waste an attack to kill her. Put my healer to sleep, and you put my range damage to sleep. Kudos. Too bad it won't be enough. Just for giggles, and because I hate you, I keep using Elemental Pedras on gremlins because they're so hard to hit, and Elemental Pedras deal nothing to them. They ignore it almost entirely. It keeps being a bad idea, and yet I keep doing it. But Kane more than handled his end of the bargain. They're wiped out. I don't want him fighting everybody, though. And if I don't make him move back now, he's gonna get caught up in multiple battles. He's probably gonna get caught up in the battles anyway. Goody. I'll step out for just a bit. Yep, Kane got into a fight anyway. Wow. Just wow. And there are 3 in the back row, so they might combine a spell. Yes! Petrified the one in the middle. Chances of them combining a spell is extremely low. And my back row got healed, who are probably going to take the brunt of these attacks. If they all attack her, then we're going to have some trouble. Good. And their only advanced magic user, the back row Archmage, is not going to be any help. You know what? Let's cover my bases. They still have 2 magical attacks. I don't like that. Darn it! Ugh. Okay, well I survive, but only just. Darn right, everybody leveled up. Move, Kane, move! Bolt. Cleanup time. Now it's my turn. Ouch. That was a little powerful. It was a little too powerful, almost. But thankfully, at the end of the game, we don't care about too powerful. And that should finish off the skeleton? Alright. Anytime Jihad actually finish off like an undead with a virtue elemental attack like that, it feels so good. Even though it would have been entirely unnecessary because we wiped out the entire unit anyway. God dang it. I just want Jihad to be good, I'm sorry. It's just not nearly as powerful as I hoped it would be. No. No. I'm gonna make you move there. Leia, have you rested enough? Just keep going. And finally, Angus caught his unit. In fact, at this point, we are in cleanup crew phase, so I will be back once something interesting happens. And we're back, so time to get moving, and I'm gonna lead the charge. This is Lotus we're dealing with here. As you might notice, yes, I did not liberate the town to the east because I don't have any units that meet the alignment requirement. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, that's everybody I'm gonna send. Kojiro, Ankaseth, Leia need rest, and Count can't move right now. And I finally remembered to set him to camp while he can't move, so I could gain enough. There we go. Gain enough fatigue recovery so that he can actually contribute if it gets to that point. Oh look, surprise! 2 Lotus units, 2 Knight Templar units come out of the castle when you get close. Who would have guessed? Lotus is using some strange tactics in this battle. Their strange tactics are 1. Attack one of your towns, and 2. Do the same thing they do every single time. These weren't strange tactics. These weren't a mystery. 1 was a slight surprise. Or it would have been if I hadn't read ahead. Boosh! Just 2 little goblins left of this unit. 1 more unit to go through, then it's all Baldwin. Yes, gain more levels, my Seraphim. Become stronger in the ways of the Force. Or the light. The virtue? What do you think you're doing? Thank you, Morris. That guy was deciding on a very odd path. Smack you in the face. Slash you in the face. Burn you in the face. And then just everyone die. Wow. Amazing guards. Freaking Ogre bearing down on you, and these 2 are just like, nah, I'm okay. I think I'm fine. No more ogres. Continue your orders of attacking the stronghold, Morris, but hopefully I won't need any help. I accept your challenge. Foolish souls who dare defy Lotus. You have no future. Your lives end today. Have you lost your pride? To align yourselves with the Netherworlders. You won't have your way. You don't understand anything. There really is not much difference between us and them. Besides, they are quite sensible. They've contributed the fruits of the Netherworld. and released our power. These were gifts from them. Is Lotus? Are you that desperate to rule this world? For Lotus or not, it doesn't matter anymore. I won't forgive you for killing Thamus. I'll have my revenge right here. I can appreciate the loyalty to a comrade, but you act as if you are blameless in all this. It is your actions that led us to this situation, your greed, and your malice. Fall like the rest. Damn you. Damn you all! Another soldier of Lotus down. But once again, Baldwin proves to be resilient. But he can run all he wants. There's only one more place left to go. Castle Talpeia itself. That'll be next time. Thank you very much.